Hey guys, I'm Faustin and welcome back to a brand new video where today I will be showing you guys a new hack to use. Today's hack will be on a game on Roblox called Bee Swarm Simulator. And as always, if you enjoy this video, consider subscribing and like the video if you really want to. And let's begin. So, the first thing you will need for this will be a Roblox account, obviously. And you would want to play Bee Swarm Simulator. Click that play button. The next thing you'll need is an executor of your choice. So I linked one that I recommended in the description down below. Third thing you will need is this script, which I will also link in the description down below. This is not made by me, it is made by this guy, Pepsi Swarm. So, continuing on, once you've opened your executor of choice, it'll look something like this. You're going to want to inject it, and a command window should pop up. And if that command window pops up, it'll say like, type in a key. You're going to want to copy paste that key or that link into a new tab. Open that, follow the directions. You'll eventually get a key. And before you do that, I recommend downloading Ad Blocker. It's very, very helpful when getting your key. But yeah. So once you have your thing executed, you're going to want to go get the script. You want to copy this. Then you're going to go over here, paste it, execute. You can minimize this, and this screen will start popping up. And as you can see, it automatically claimed my hive for me, and it opened up this huge GUI. So, I know when this pops up, it's going to be a lot to handle, and it looks like it's very complex, but it's honestly very simple. So, just to make it even more simple for you guys, I'll just minimize all that except the first tab. This one is by far my favorite tab to use out of all of these. And, you know, if you just want to know how to use the hack, you're going to want to stick around for the video. But if you just want to know how to download it and get it, then, yeah, that's basically how you get it. But anyways, this is how you use the hack, in my opinion, or just factual statement. Farming. This hack can auto-farm for you. If you would just like to, you know, sit around and let your game farm while you're not even touching it, here's what you'll want to do. I recommend turning off Pursue Fireflies, Farming Sprouts, and just want these checked marked. So yeah, if you just want to auto farm, auto grind. Wait a second, there's a windy bee. I'm getting off topic, but there's a windy bee here, guys. Just had to spawn it real quick. But anyways, if you want to auto farm a field, let's say let's say I go to mushroom field, but I want to grind dandelion field. I want to click on dandelion, and then I want to click farm. It'll collect all the tokens in the field while farming, which is extremely helpful. So if your bees produce any tokens of some sort, while you're farming, your character will collect all those tokens and go back to farming. Your character will also place down any sprinklers that you have. And yes, super duper helpful. You can just leave this for as long as you want and it'll keep going. And I've generated over 500,000 honey with this. And usually like my max for me is about 500,000. Like the max I've ever held in my honey capacity is 500,000. So you people out there may not seem like a lot, but to me 500,000 is a lot. But anyways, let's just stop this for a second. Continuing on, you can always have this on collect tokens so that you can collect tokens in the field while you're farming. And I'll explain this later. The shower catcher, I'll explain that later. But if you click this button, the collect treasures, it'll collect everything every rare token on the map. Like if there's like you see that token right there, I'll get closer to it. I already collected this, but this over here was a microconverter. These types of tokens that just spawn randomly around the map will be automatically collected. if you click that button. Another great feature I like about this tab, if you click this button right here, or you check mark this, any completed quest that you'll ever get will be, you know, if you have a completed quest, it'll be turned in. But let's say if a bear hasn't, the exclamation mark, and the bear wants to give you their quest, if you click that button, it'll automatically accept the quest, which is super helpful if you're just auto farming. So I don't recommend turning on the check mark, because that'll activate this glitch where there's an exclamation mark in between you, which I have to reset my character now because of that. But super duper helpful if you just click that button. Moving on from that though, we have the movement tab. The movement tab is super duper helpful. There's this button right here, God mode, which makes it so that you don't die. But disclaimer, do not use this for the ant challenge, because right when you go in, it'll kick you out and say you died. And there is a glitch where if you use it during coconut crab or stump snail, it has like a soft lock death glitch where the stump snail or the coconut crab may not even spawn, which is good for some people and it's bad for some people. Because what if you want to grind out the stump snail or the coconut crab? Very not cool. So I'll just demonstrate here for you. See the border just, dying effect. And another disclaimer about this, I don't know why my E is not working. But another disclaimer by using this God mode checkmark, you can't glide. So I'm double tapping spacebar and I can't glide. But if you do turn it off though, it will kill you. So I recommend turning it off if you have like an empty bag. But moving on from that, some of these I wouldn't use them. I would only use this on this tab. But yeah, moving on, resources. Auto feed bees their favorite treat. Super helpful, but it randomly picks a bee for you. And the favorite button doesn't work, so you're going to want to click whatever food you have. So let's say like baby bee, the favorite is strawberry. You can just keep feeding it strawberries. And, there is a 1 in 8,000 chance that if you feed the bee its favorite treat, it will turn gifted. So you can just keep this on. But I'm not going to do that right now. Moving forward, we have the blender. You can open the blender GUI and blend whatever you would like, which is very helpful. I don't have to walk all the way to the sprinkler shop. And Wind Shrine, I do not recommend touching this, because it'll automatically donate something and then you have to go all the way to the shrine to pick it up. I tried this out yesterday and I donated something and all my tokens disappeared because I did not get to the area fast enough. Moving on to down here, Cannon Spammer. I do not recommend you touch this because it's very annoying. I'll just turn the sound on for you guys to see this. So let's say I want to click Cannon Spammer. It does exactly what it says. Yeah, pretty annoying. So, but this right here, Auto Dispense, this will go to every dispenser in the game and click on it, even the Honey Storm, or if you have 3 mythic bees, it'll do the mythic bee thingy, the meteor shower. But let's test it out real quick. As you can see, the Honey Storm just started, and my character is teleporting to every ticket. Because by default, in this hack, your character will teleport to any rare item, any rare token. And look at this, I am glitched. But in this situation, I would like to tell you how you get unstuck from this glitch, the floating glitch. And I've experienced this many times during my farming and honey storms. I used to think honey storms were the way that killed my hack, but I accidentally found the solution to my problem. If you have a coconut, if you click the coconut with this thing, shower collector activated, it'll automatically teleport to the coconut and get you unstuck. which is amazing and super helpful. So, continuing on, now that we're done with this, the Resources tab, we'll go on the Miscellaneous tab. This button right here, really helpful button. If you click it, it will redeem every code in the game. Any code that's ever been released, all of them, all redeemed. And buying a Hive slot, that button will just take your money and go buy a Hive slot if you have enough money. Craft Moon Amulet, if you have enough Moon Charms. Let me see my Moon Charms. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any. So yeah, if you have any Moon Charms, if you have enough, like 100, it'll craft a Moon Charm. Or it'll craft a Moon Amulet. Request Honeystorm will spawn a Honeystorm if you have that available. The Request Meteor Shower, same thing. If you have 3 Mythic Bees, it'll do a Meteor Shower. Request Sprout, or basically this thing right here, the Sprout Summoner, it'll basically, you know, summon a Sprout. This right here, the Summon Stick Bug, super helpful. If you click it, it'll summon a Stick Bug, which I already used mine today, so I can't demonstrate that. But you're just gonna have to take my word for that. Teleports, if you click like anywhere, let's just say the memory match, it'll teleport you there. Or if you want to go to the treat shop, it'll teleport you there. So yeah, moving on, walk speed. You can set your walk speed. Let's say I want to set it to, let's just keep it at 120. If I click this button, I can walk super duper fast. And if you have boots, it will collect the honey that you walk on. So yeah, very helpful. Let me just demonstrate. Yep, see all those numbers? The boots do work. So yeah, I'll just turn that off for a second. Jump power, same thing as just jumping. I'm gonna set my jumping to 200 and jump. And it works. And you can get to like high places. Like if it's not nighttime but you want to do your night memory match, this will work. And use all these items if you would really like to. The face piece or the spin, I don't really like those that much. They're not helpful. So yeah, panic also not helpful. Rejoin server if your server's lagging or there's some bug that you have, you can just click rejoin server, and I'll do that right now. Just 1 second. Takes a few seconds. Just loading. And it's still loading. Come on, Roblox. Come on. It's never taken this long. It only takes this long when I'm recording videos, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. So, that took longer than I expected it to. I had to, my entire game crashed. I had to reload everything. And now, my executor is not opened. So I'm just gonna end the video there. You got the gist of it, right? You know, all the tabs are in their respectable places, and I recommend you do experiment as much as you can with it. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next hack video, or my next video in general. Bye bye.